Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Yours even sounds better than my shit sounds so right.
That's because my is classic.
Nice, man.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
It's Halloween weekend.
Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo! Best
I know.
weekend ever.
Not for most people, but for us it is. It's Halloween weekend, and we're doing a record. And one of our favorite special guests is back.
Hola! It's your bilingual friend.
It's your bilingual friend. Well, I forgot what was your drink of choice? I forgot now.
Vodquila.
Oh yeah, she's Miss Vodquila.
Yeah, that's
Vodquila. Say it bilingual.
It's Vodquila. Now, if you say drunk Vodquila.
Yeah, right. Anyways, we're back with our special guest, and we're just chit-chatting tonight.
Yep.
This is episode, is it 92? Or
92.
92. Episode 92. Can you believe it? Thanks, babes. Thanks.
Yes.
I know. I told them at 100 they had to take me to the beach somewhere.
Duh.
I mean, honestly, you can come too, but could you help them? Because you know I'm mentor. Mm-hmm. I'm the only girl here. Yeah.
I'll send you the
Power
links.
man.
So this drink is real good.
Yeah, right?
You know? This drink is just amazing. You know?
Look, answer that after 100 episodes.
Yeah, after 100.
See if I got to a beach somewhere.
Yeah. Then I'll be like,
how are men? How are men? Tequila, how are men?
We're awesome.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah?
Right?
Well, I don't hang out with non-good men.
Yeah,
I try not to. Yeah.
You should.
That sounds gross. Well, I do at work.
it sounds ill.
I do at work, not on purpose. Anyways, we're back. We also have somebody else in here sneaking. Y'all don't know her. I won't say her name unless she just starts talking or whatever. But there's somebody else in here sneaking in on this conversation. If she talks, then I'll tell you who she is. It's up to you. Well, I don't want to put you on blast.
She the chicken wing girl. The chicken McNugget.
The chicken McNugget. Oh.
The chicken McNugget
Do you
girl.
remember? Okay. That's a throwback where she goes, "You're not the brightest chicken McNugget in the Happy Meal," and we're like, "That's not
how it
That's
goes.
the it's the apple, yeah."
It's chicken. It's the McNugget. Now I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I think I just was trying to be different.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was different.
You ain't the crispiest nugget in this.
Our sneak attack person
like that one
here. I will
Crispy.
tell you what she is.
Crispiest.
She's a sneak attack. She just snuck in on us after over a decade. It's my best friend, Megan. She's
Hey guys.
super popular influencer here on those social medias. She came in from Denver. Finally.
How long?
I don't know.
It's been like
12 years.
Over a
12
decade.
years.
Yeah.
I think it's 12 years.
I've been there.
Yeah.
To see you, yeah.
Making
But
up for old
this-
time's sake.
Yeah. So once a year would work. Thanks, Meg.
Yeah, but I'll be out more often. But
Okay. Thank you so
I think
much.
that the last time was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was for your party.
A Halloween one.
And I remember it was epic and amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you for inviting me and hosting me in your house.
Thank
And
you.
tomorrow
for
should
time.
be a blast.
Thank you for coming.
Indeed.
I'm really excited.
We always
I'm excited
have a
to see
good
about,
Halloween
What
party.
you're doing here too. It's really cool
Good.
to be a part of it.
Thanks
So,
for joining us. Thank you. So, what we do is we get into our week. Tequila, how was your week?
No.
Well then.
I knew because he's on cigar. You listen to him. He's like it's either he's got a explanation or it's just one word.
Yeah.
It was magnificent.
You already used that one. I'm gonna get you a thesaurus
Yeah.
for Hanukkah.
Okay.
Was it magnificent? Didn't you have much audits? That's called magnificent?
I had an audit and it was a good audit. It was. So it was magnificent.
Okay, well, bravo.
Successful.
You can't
What?
quote his.
No, I'm saying
I
apparently.
mean, honestly, you
My
just
bad.
sabotaged his adjective.
My bad.
Rude.
Sorry,
I'm
man.
glad you had a
Sorry,
magnificent
Tequila.
week. And I'm glad that cigar is working for you. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good.
Well, what you can
No, it
say is
wasn't
your
good.
nephew's here.
So if somebody needs to let him in.
Yep.
So
Cognac has to disappear for uno momento because he has invited our nephew here.
my week's about to get really fucking interesting with my nephew here. That's my week.
He rang the doorbell.
Yeah.
All right. Just put your headphones down. Cognac might be MIA for a minute. That's okay. We can talk. How was your week, Vodquila?
It was eventful.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new schedule for work and I hate it, but it's okay. I make it work.
Did you making them dollar bills?
I'm making them dollar rings. Girl.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what kind of work you do?
I do insurance adjusting. So I do adjusters right now.
Could you adjust mine?
I can.
Shit.
I adjust a lot of things. But yeah, it was good though.
And you're here now, so.
I'm here now. It's better. So yeah. So what about you?
Sounds like a magnificent week.
So
It's
you
a
adjust,
phenomenal.
You adjust like automobile accidents? That
No.
kind of-
Electronics. Mostly electronics. Yeah.
Like, you know, when Verizon's like, I ain't paying for that.
Mm-hmm.
Or
They'll be
whoever
like,
your
or your,
service. I'm
or-
just Verizon.
yeah.
I've been with them since I was 19, so yeah. But you know, when they be tripping, she calls out the liars. And
I
she's
do.
a supervisor and things like that.
I'd be like, oh, I can't approve your claim because you're doing it wrong. And I'm really nice about it too.
Well, that company charges a lot of money.
It does. I ain't even gonna front on this company.
Who is it?
that I
Is
work
it
for.
Syrian? It's
Syrian.
Syrian! Bitch, I know you.
Yeah.
You need a new
You
job.
know me.
You need a new job.
Trust me. I'd try to change that whole preparation if I could, like in a heartbeat. Like some of the stuff, I just look at the screen for a good 2 minutes, and I'm just like, really?
I didn't even know it was a real company. I just thought it was some bullshit.
It is. No, really, it is.
No, it is.
Because for a while it was
Sundays
like
and
that.
stuff, yeah.
No, because for a while what they used to do was just before they did into electronics, they used to do auto insurance and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And they were supposedly the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
the
well,
person that worked for 'em.
Well, now look, we're not gonna keep talking about that your job.
Yeah, no.
That's not how that works. Because then you'll be working.
My stripping job is great though.
Oh, yeah.
No,
of
just
course.
kidding.
That's where
Change it.
Yeah.
That's where the end. That's
That's
where
where
the
the
money.
income
big
comes
money.
in.
The bands make her dance there.
Yes,
Yeah.
bands make me dance.
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes.
do. Just throw them at me.
The
You
other
don't even
one-
gotta take
the
them out of
other
the
one
bands.
is your
Just
side
take,
job.
just throw the whole stack.
Oh my god.
I'll catch it.
This is what happens when we're just like chilling and there's no topic.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Hi, Rafie Boo Boo. Hi. We're recording. Our nephew's here. You guys have heard him. Kane's back. I forgot what his alcohol name was.
Oh,
And his
gosh.
son's here too. Hi, away from the smoke area.
Yeah.
Have fun. Have fun. Have fun.
Alright, we'll see you on a minute.
Okay. They're here, but we're just chit-chatting tonight. My week was great. It's actually super great for me right now because I'm around and about to be around, because Gangs is not here, the best people that I love the most. Like,
Your road dogs.
yes, Tequila's here, Vodquila's here, Cognac's here.
Why was I
here.
last?
Cher's here. No, you weren't last. Cher's here. Tiff will be here. Gangsta will be here. Like,
Yeah.
all my favorite people. There's 3 times a year that we throw a party, and this is
It's-
one of those weekends.
And it's a great weekend because you got all
Yes.
your girls.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you do.
My bitches is here.
Y'all.
Except for my mom. She wasn't invited, though.
I don't know if
She
you.
wasn't invited. She would love to be invited.
Yeah.
I don't
She
know
would love
if you.
to be
We'll be
invited.
partying. Shout out to Mama. I love you, Mama.
No, because
Yeah, we love her mama.
my mom just acts like she's like, oh, did you do the twerking?
And
I'm
I
like,
will
no.
teach your
Oh,
mama.
that's
I will
what
be
I love.
her hype person.
Well, then I'll send her to San Antonio.
Okay. I
Hang
got
out
your
with
room
you.
ready, Mama. And Dad. And your candy.
That's Daddy's candy.
Yep. That's Dad's candy.
Anyways, before we get into chit-chatting, which we've already done, we have a segment that we do.
What segment is
You know it. It's the segment we do.
Yeah.
You know, we're the...
Joking with Cognac.
Ow.
Why didn't the toilet paper make it across the road?
Because it got stuck in the
Like,
crack.
right? I did that one?
Yeah, I was like, wait
Damn.
a minute.
He was
Wait a
really
minute.
confident.
Thank you. Cognac has a lot of cognac.
My bad. Oh, that was the other one I had. Sorry, my bad, listeners. What's worse than waking up at a party and finding a penis drawn on your face?
Finding an actual penis?
Yes. What's worse than waking up at a party and finding a penis drawn on your face?
I said finding an actual penis if you're not into that.
Finding out was traced.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong.
One more time, please. There we go.
Finding it was traced.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, if you're into penises, how big was the
How
tracing?
big was it
Right.
tracing? Was it perfect trace?
I don't know,
or
But
was
if
a
you're
joke.
asleep, you want to take the dick to your
Don't
sleep.
disturb me in my sleep. Since we're chit-chatting, that's what we're doing.
I know, but
That's so disrespectful.
ladies,
So where was it at?
huh?
Where was it?
Drawn
on your face.
Drawn on the face.
I'm just trying to see if the guy
Just
had
like
to
over
Like,
here or just
He
On
supposedly
the face.
this
That was like a thing for like
This
2
gentleman-
years. People were drawing penises on
penis,
faces.
but supposedly this gentleman or whatever penis man, he had the package and he put it on the face and traced it
oh my God.
on said face.
It's the description for me. Yeah.
The detail
Yeah.
description is very interesting.
But so, ladies, let me ask you this: would you like to be woken up by a certain penetration or penises?
Wow. What?
I
I mean, that just went from a drawing.
I didn't.
I mean, I'm asking.
What do you mean? by
What do I
woken
mean?
up?
But what I mean?
Explain it to us ladies. Like, woken
No,
up
I'm
how?
like woken
Like, are
up.
they going to be like, Psst, wake up, I'm about to put it in? Or is just going to be like,
Like,
"Ooh,
just
what the fuck?
Put
What
it
is
in,
that?"
yeah.
No, because I'm probably going to push you off the bed if I'm sleeping. You scare me, I'm going to push you off the bed.
I agree with that.
But, I mean, but
definitely
if I'm
don't put-
kind of a,
Don't
like,
put it on my
yeah.
face.
Well, no.
Exactly, don't trace it.
Okay, so
No.
you're saying, like, ladies, do you want to be woken up fucked?
Yeah,
Got it.
basically.
Okay, alright, I'm just clarifying for the ladies in here. It's very rare that I have any females in here.
I don't mind it at all. I'm okay with
Honestly,
that.
I'd rather
think
you
it's
wake
great.
me up with, like, your face in between my legs. Like, ease into it. Don't
No,
just
I think it's
start
great.
pumping.
You know,
The pumping?
yes.
Well, no, I think it has to be the right way.
I
Like,
think
not
they
just
help
like-
you stretch your
not
legs
just like-
too, without you
I
necessarily
need, like, a
using.
touch or something. You know, you gotta
Aggravated,
kind of...
like pumping.
I feel like you need to kind of wake me up.
That's what I mean. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be like,
What about like
Yeah.
exactly, because we're gonna fight.
Forehead. Somebody
kiss on the lips and then they go down and they're insert.
Okay, but
kiss on the lip. What'd you say?
No,
You said
kiss on
forehead.
the lips and then they kiss all the way down the insertion.
Yeah. I'm awake
that's
by
kind of
then.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
awake. Like,
That's
but
respectful.
But if they're
That's like a
snoring up a
respectful
storm,
awakening. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you feel pressure coming up, and you're like, what the fuck?
911.
Not sound effect.
Is that sound
911.
effect? Right up.
911.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be because of us.
You
it's
have
gonna
to
be
do
because
it
you
the
guys
right
heard
way.
it.
It's the truth.
I get that.
You asked us.
No,
You
I
said
said, I
ladies,
get that.
So the
I get
ladies
that.
are answering
Yeah.
you. Don't be rapists.
No, that's why I asked.
Well, it's the same
'cause
question
I get it.
for you gentlemen. If you guys are like snoring, like
Oh yeah, I am curious.
on the fifth dream for
You
the
guys-
day, and you guys all of a
Yes,
sudden
I
are
think
being
this is a
woken
great
up to
thing,
either
A
your lady
blowjob.
just on you or slurping
Because
it up.
Because I will say,
You're okay
wait,
with
Are you
that.
crazy?
You don't
No,
fucking
no, no.
care.
You don't care.
He doesn't
First,
fucking
get
care.
my fuck.
No, but men wake up with hard-ons, but a lot of times they still have to pee and stuff. So you don't want to just.
Yeah, you don't want to just go like full
Yeah.
throttle on to like.
But anyways, let's
boners,
listen to their
you know, they have
opinions.
to go back.
Gentlemen, are you okay with your woman waking you up fucking?
I mean,
Who
I
wants to
think
go
there is a
first?
yes.
Tequila, go first.
Very mid statements.
You already said you do. Yeah.
Who don't like the fuck?
Oh my god! I I thought you had something more
I
elaborate.
thought you was gonna be like very elaborate, like very like sophisticated about it. You said, "Who don't like to fuck?" I mean, you're right though.
Oh no,
You're
Tequila likes to fuck. Like if you haven't listened, Megan. Like he's a connoisseur, a professor,
Gotcha.
He has a PhD in that degree.
Yeah.
And that you specialize.
I do not, and I'm not that guy.
You're a
Don't
PhD in fucking.
don't question this one.
You have a PhD in fucking.
No.
No?
Do you do TED Talks? No, I'm just kidding.
TED Talks on
TED
me.
Talks?
Yeah, he does in the morning,
So
waking you
people
up.
can-
Okay.
I'm just,
You, Mike.
yeah, just me.
That's just the typical
You know what I like?
men thing.
When I like it.
It's the very
how I
white.
like it.
It's the very white. You're like, okay, I'll try it. Yeah.
Like
So
the
are
morning
you
shit.
saying that
Okay.
you want to wake up and do that first, or would you rather go to the bathroom and then do that? Because I know that
As a
it's
man.
hard for a man, because what Dania just said is true. Like, a man will wake up with a boner, but they usually have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So if a woman comes on to you,
Do you want to get peed on or what?
I mean, I know, so would you rather...
Well,
so
do
would
you want to get
would
peed
you
on?
say
Let's go to the bathroom.
go to the bathroom?
You're right. No, that is a logical answer, though. Yeah.
Would you...
Do you want to get peed
Would
on
you
or what?
would you say I need to go to the bathroom first, or
Depends
would you
on if
like
you
let
wanna-
it happen?
But
No,
do you
if
want to
it-
get peed
I
on?
think
Let
it
me- let me-
depends. I'm not speaking for men,
Let
but
me tell you something.
it
Let me-
depends on,
Yeah,
like,
you wanna
I
get
think it
peed
depends on the
or not?
situation
yeah,
itself.
like, if you
It's
really
on-
gotta pee, just say you gotta pee. Because I
It's-
have to pee sometimes in the morning.
Yeah,
Shit.
and then you don't want to hold it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, personally, if I have to pee in the morning, I got a good hard on, whatever it is. I'm trying to get it, just for the sensation on it. I will pee after,
So you're gonna hold your
No,
pee.
hold on. Let me.
This is why we need cameras, because I'm like,
Right.
Because
Hold on.
Facial expression is
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
The thing is, she's like, oh shit, gotta stop, whatever. You gotta stop because you gotta pee, and I'm like, yeah, you're
I
right.
don't know if you have to pee or
I know.
not. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
What's gonna happen? He gonna pee while he have an orgasm. If you don't know, you can know.
That's not.
Is that
See that can't.
Does
It can't happen like that.
It
It doesn't happen like that.
curious
That's
now.
what I'm
Does
saying.
that
No,
happen?
but it's
It
not
can
a thing.
happen.
Yeah.
It'll
But
happen.
you guys can't control that.
Immediately
Yeah.
after you have your
It can't
orgasm,
happen
you
like
start
that.
peeing and shit.
So,
really,
I don't
have real
think-
control.
Okay,
it's
no, that
possible.
makes sense. What you're saying.
It'll
Yeah.
happen.
What you're saying makes sense because when you said it at
Yeah.
first, I was like, no,
What are you doing, R.
I
Kelly
majored
shit?
in biology. Men, so
Sorry.
here's my science nerd. Women can pee and orgasm at the same time.
Yes,
Men
they can.
cannot. But if they had to pee
Yeah, they call them squirters.
and after
What do they
an
call 'em?
orgasm, that makes
That's
sense.
some
That they
knowledge
could
for
just
you.
start peeing after.
Yeah,
the
so
orgasm.
if he had
And
to
that
pee
sounds
real,
like a
if he
fucking
had to
mess.
pee real bad, and it's just like a crazy orgasm, he just
He can't control
out of
it, yeah.
control.
Man,
he
I
gonna
hope-
fucking pee on you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? I'd be like,
He's just gonna pee on
I'll
you.
pee on the bed. I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on.
That's the.
So
yeah.
that's why I say, in my personal opinion, poor gangster, she's probably gonna listen to this episode. Like, what the
Shit,
fuck?
any of our family
but
members. Shit.
My opinion is you start out slow and feel the situation out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just. I don't think I would have. Well, I don't know.
Nah,
it depends what it looked like.
I can see
if that shit's sitting up like a mountain.
Exactly.
If
That's
it's
where
sitting
I
up
was
like a mountain. Yeah, it's like, well, goddamn.
Yeah, it's like you're.
This is a
Yeah.
perfect
If that
place
shit
to
is like the
sit.
peak of a mountain, you're
Yeah.
just looking at it. You're
And you,
gonna want to
and
fucking
you
do.
didn't see that the night before.
Thank you. You're gonna want to
The
fucking
night
do that.
before it didn't look
You're
like
gonna
that.
hype that shit,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I don't know what you was dreaming about, but thank you.
But thank you. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna hype my damn knees up.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
we're gonna hype
Look,
this mountain
but-
Shit, look,
together.
I'll sit you. You gotta go to the toilet. I'll be right there.
Right.
Look, I'll
Well,
sit on
see-
you this way on the toilet.
Wait a minute.
They're all
man.
I'm just
really
saying.
like,
Yeah.
ready
If
for
Come
you're,
on, man.
if you're horny
You're
enough,
full of-
If it looks
come
perfect
on.
enough for when
You're
we
full
look
on
at
that.
it, that's it. You better-
that's another thing that I think is different between men. Sorry, I guess this turned into a sexual chit chat.
I mean,
look at penises like sculptures.
We do.
Like,
We
when
do,
they're
we're like,
hard,
this is
we're
a
like, God.
beautiful.
Can I just say something though about
It's
women?
beautiful.
I do not like random dudes just be like, here's my dick. All right.
Oh, no. I don't want
But
that.
if
I'm talking
I
about
like,
my
no,
one fucking's dick.
No, I know, but if I say like, just in general, send me a dick pic or whatever, we're literally, like you said, looking at it because we want to look at it like.
I've never sent a text like that.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. I've never said I want a dick pic, but I think that what she's saying is correct. It's like, if you're looking, you're like, hey, you look at it differently.
We do. We look at it like it's a fucking sculpture. It's
Like,
beautiful.
you do.
It's a Michelangelo.
And
that's what I like.
What we gonna do with it?
Yeah.
We start picturing that shit.
Yeah. For like, this
It
could
can
be like a
hit. It can
sculpture
hit
in my
this
front
side,
yard.
this side,
And
this side. If I
fountain
did,
can come out. The
Yeah.
fountain
Yeah.
can come out of the dick.
the fountain.
Like, I mean,
love it.
You know,
I love it.
Yeah, if you're like,
it's the
Rob, I
estrogen
want
in the
to
room
picture.
for me.
I want to picture penis.
The
and
guys
I
are
wanna
like,
make a
what the fuck's
sculpture of it.
happening?
No,
Like they're like, oh, we
It's
thought
gonna
we just
it's gonna
said
be
yes,
a bird
dick pics. All right,
fountain,
cool. No,
and
we're like,
No, I'm-
like at the tip, it's gonna have a waterfall
I've
that
never-
comes out, and the birds are gonna eat off of it.
Oh, okay.
I just,
well, now you brought in
yeah,
animals.
the birds.
That's why you don't have headphones.
Oh,
She done brought in the animals.
she done brummed the damn birds.
Megan is like, Meg's like Cinderella dick. Like, doo-doo-doo. Here's Gus over here cleaning up the mess. Gus, like, what the fuck? The mouse.
No, but I'm saying like,
Gus cleaned it.
as women, I feel like we
We're visual.
glorify
Yeah.
the penis. We're
Some.
like, this is-
Glorified.
Some.
Some,
Yeah, and they need to be hard.
Well,
No,
so
but
what
I
I
think that it has to be hard, but it has to look nice. But if it looks hard and nice, then we're like, oh, that's beautiful, and we'd like to have a sculpture of it. You know,
I like
whatever.
mushrooms.
I like
You like
fireman.
You like mushrooms?
Uh-huh.
I like
I
fireman.
like
I'm a
mushrooms.
mushroom
too.
connoisseur.
I love mushrooms.
I'm allergic
I
to
love
mushrooms.
God
And I
damn.
wish you weren't.
But I'm not allergic.
Sorry,
But
guys.
I'll,
Yeah, okay.
but I'll set some fire for some firemen to shoot girl.
Take
But yeah, firemen. Yeah,
Right.
that's-
Gosh,
Oh my
gosh damn.
Lanta.
sorry.
I've
This
been in many fire
turned into
trucks, and
something.
it's a really nice thing to be in.
A fire truck?
Yeah, I've been in a lot of fire trucks.
All right. All right, fire crotch.
Fire.
We used to say that in high school. We used to say that in high school.
Fire crotch,
but
that's
I do
great.
But like, we can like firemen.
And do you remember in high school when we found somebody hot? We'd
Yeah.
be like,
like
it's on
oh,
fire.
it's burning down here. Oh, it's burning. Oh wow,
Stupid
it's hot.
shit,
Yeah,
kids,
stupid
kids,
like
yeah.
stupid 15.
Good memories though.
Yeah.
When you start thinking about
Stupid
it.
15.
okay,
Yeah.
gentlemen, do you guys want to talk about something, vaginas or something? Like I feel
Because
like
we're
we're
like
taking
all-
Do you have
Right
questions
now.
about vaginas?
Yeah.
Because we're all about the dick right now, and that's not like the right.
It's turned into a penis party.
What's
I'm just
a
kidding.
vagina?
A
What?
pussy.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry, gang.
Oh,
Sorry, gangster.
I gotta say it right. A
These two could literally work
pussy.
on a sex phone thing and make money.
A pussy.
It's just, yeah.
We were Haven Crest and
Oh, that's
Bass,
no.
yeah.
You're talking about the porn store names. It's like the first street you lived on and something else.
Oh my god, my poor.
we're gonna put a billboard.
Oh my gosh.
What was it?
What
First
is it?
Street.
It's the
Yeah,
first street you
it's-
lived on, and I think
Your
Is
first
it-
dog.
what is
the
the-
name of your first dog?
Yeah,
What's
No,
it?
I think it's opposite.
or opposite. The
Yeah.
name of your first dog.
Name of
has
your
a
first
street.
dog and the first street you lived
Definitely
on.
First Street you live on.
What is yours, Cognac? Since you brought it up.
I told you, Jason Havencrest.
No, you used your middle name. That wasn't your first dog.
Oh, the first dog?
Yeah, first name of your
First dog?
The first
That
dog
was
you had,
mine?
and then the
Your
first street you lived
street.
on. You
Shit.
brought it up.
No, the first.
Terrible porn star.
No,
You're
for
already
real. I'm
fired.
thinking
What?
of
What
Oh,
is
it
the
was
real name?
Princess
I don't know.
Havencrest. I mean, but it wasn't my dog.
Oh, that is a terrible porn star.
But it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't my first dog. I had control of him.
Okay. Well, we weren't therapists.
Cookie
yet.
Havencrest then.
Cookie having crust.
I don't want a cookie from a
Havencrest?
dude.
I don't know. If
I don't want a cookie
I just
from a dude.
picture you in like in a priest outfit right now, coming out in your stripper, like,
Hey,
well, hey, my name is
rabbi
what is it?
outfit.
Rabbi.
It would be a rabbi outfit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What would your name be?
So my first dog, her name was Muñeca, which is doll in Spanish.
Thank you. I know Spanish.
You know that.
Yeah.
So it would be Muñeca Dylan.
Ooh,
Dang.
sexy.
Damn, who are you beating up
I
in
know,
that
right?
video?
That sounds like a dominatrix name.
Salome, what's yours?
I actually feel like mine's more masculine because I had a boy dog as my first pet.
What's the name?
Lad La Cresta.
That's actually...
That sounds Italian.
It does. It sounds exotic as fuck.
Lad is more masculine.
She would have to get a bunch of
But
spray
it sounds
cans
strong.
No, you
before
just
she got on set.
Come in with the chapeau.
I was gonna say
I mean,
Lad La Cresta.
she'd have to get a bunch of spray tans before she got them on set.
Lad La Cresta.
Little bit, the put the dick in me.
What would yours be, Tequila?
I wouldn't have one.
It would just
I
be
lived
me.
on county road, so I didn't have a street.
It just be tequila.
But no, that
What was your first
Yeah,
pet's
what's your
name?
first-
I didn't have pets. Nino. Yeah,
Mina?
Nino County
like
Road.
Nino Brown.
Oh, well,
That
I
sounds
think
like a thug. That sounds like a thug name. Like, I'm about to get on my daughter.
You sound like that cat on that meme that be going out sitting on the bed.
Actually, Nia, I'm gonna have to say
What about
that,
you?
like, it was first pet, not first dog, right?
Yeah.
So my first pet was Midnight, so it'd be Midnight La Cresta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Which actually sounds
which is
kinda
crazy
nice.
because I've known her as long as she's known La Cresta, so that's like where I've always known that street.
Midnight,
So yeah,
Midnight La Cresta.
yeah.
about you?
There's probably some shit that goes on over there. Yeah, I'm sure of it. It's the caucasity for me.
The
Caucasity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
God damn
caucasity.
it.
Mine would be Sasha Eddington.
God
Oh,
damn.
god damn, that's the best freaking...
Like, I feel like we need to do a show together.
Sasha was my first dog.
Dog?
She was a cocker
Okay,
spaniel
that's the best
that
one for me, right?
ran away.
Disappeared. Yeah. Like
And
Cookie.
then Eddington, I was in Carson,
Jackie, come here.
Carson,
That's the
California.
best, name that
That
we've
was
had
my
so
first
far.
house here in Carson.
Sasha Eddington.
You know, your parents are going to listen to this and be like, she knows about Sasha.
Yeah. Like Cookie.
Yeah.
Like
No, my
Cookie.
mom's like, I know. She always just starts stuttering. Yeah. Yeah. But
That's funny.
I mean, it's not a bad one.
I think
That
Maybe
is
that'll be
good.
my
So
my
I actually
OnlyFans
think
foot
that
name.
yours is the
Sasha
best.
Eddington.
Sasha
I actually
Eddington.
want to name it, like, I mean, if I was having, like, if I was naming something, I would want to name it Sasha Eddington, because I think that's a beautiful...
Okay, well it's copyrighted now.
You better
You gotta give
trademark
me.
that shit.
You gotta give me 51%.
51.
Because Kanye said people.
But I think that
people be
that's the
sneaky.
best name out of all of ours.
Well, his ass is the
Sasha
dumbass.
Eddington, that sounds like the most...
And it can be
concerning of the
verified. You
entire
can literally
porn
talk to
star.
my mother. She'll tell you the same thing.
Well, I think
Sasha?
Sasha Eddington
That's
is
my
the
first
most
dog.
No,
porn.
I'm
That's
saying
for
like
free.
Sasha Eddington. That it sounds so
porn.
like I could see you walking out in a fucking Victorian outfit.
And you're like, I'm Sasha Eddington, bitch.
Sasha Eddington.
That's next Halloween.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyhow, what else are we gonna talk about now? I actually, not to just dim the light of this conversation, I have to say, rest in peace to Take Off from Migos. That is the saddest shit I've ever not wanted to see. I didn't click on any videos, but they have like shots of the videos. And in our town, to me, the most talented Migos, and Quavo and Offset have said that the whole time. It's hard to have a rap group that sounds that great together and is that cool.
True.
You know, when they had their
It was
issues or
sad.
whatever. But they're actually family also.
Yep.
That shit is so fucking sad and unnecessary, and I'm sorry to put a damper in the middle of this, but god damn, y'all, stop. Like, I literally ran to his office, Cognac's office, I'm like, what happened to just fighting? You know, sometimes when you fight, something could happen.
Yeah.
Somebody's
I said that.
Kimbo Slice, you know.
I said
Yeah,
that.
I know that. I know. I get that. But what happened? Just fight or talk your shit and go
I
home.
agree.
Stop trying to take someone's life, especially if you don't even know how to shoot. You're scared,
Hey,
but
yeah,
you have a gun
that's
because
them
they
all.
have a gun.
I actually, like,
I'm so fucking tired of
think
it
that it's
because we
so
will never
sad.
have that artistry again. And to me, the Migos are more talented than Kanye.
100%.
And have been for a long time.
100%.
You know, for all you people Kanye worshipping, they were really talented. Like, they had all 3 different styles and it meshed well, and I like all of that shit.
Everything just coincided
Beat the pop,
perfectly.
all as bit. You know, like, and we've now lost, and he was the nephew of who got into the argument with. Like, you literally
so why did you
got...
take it out on someone else? Or someone, like, why?
They didn't
why
care.
not?
It was just, I don't know. I'm not in the investigation.
No,
I'm
but
just saying to argue,
like, for us,
arguing
we grew up-
and fighting
Yeah.
does not include taking a life.
I agree.
If you pull a gun out, you can take a life.
It's an
Know
easy
that.
way to do that.
Know that.
Like, when
And don't
when
stop
we all
it.
grew up, it was like,
Yeah, I just beat a bitch's
oh wow,
ass.
I like.
You
oh,
remember
I
them
slap
hoes.
someone, or you
Well,
want to pull their hair.
Megan, I love you, but you didn't do it.
I was about to say.
I did
Someone,
those for you.
someone pulled my hair.
I love you.
Like,
For you.
It's not good for me. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're pulling out something like that, you're meaning it to kill someone. Like, that's a really sad thing.
I mean, you should be. If you pull that out, that means you mean to kill someone.
Yeah.
So
Well,
stand
and I think that,
there
like,
in your
people are
in your
just
thing.
living their lives, and if you have a beef
Yeah.
with someone, you should go and talk to. I have always thought this way. I just talked to my children about this the other day.
Thank God.
My uncle
Raise your kids right.
is my uncle is now the expulsionary officer in Grand Junction, Colorado.
What does
So,
that mean?
It means he talks to every parent of kids that are being expelled from schools
Oh,
in
expelled.
Grand Junction.
Yeah.
And there's now 4th graders. This actually really got to me my mom told me this last night, so I'm not trying to take away from your show. But she said that he had to discuss 4 4th graders. They're like 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That like tried to lure another 4th grader into a other house so they could beat him down and kill him. And they already had a grave dug out in the basement. So this actually hurts it literally gets to my core, because why can't people just take out their feelings with like a punching match or
Or
like
go
slapping
to
or whatever you're like
if
trying
you've
to do or
listened
talk about it.
listened to our podcast, it's called therapy, and a lot of parents need therapy. That's the problem. Parents are sitting. Parents are sitting around. I don't want to cry. Like
No,
it's not happening. But
100%.
there's a lot of people that have children that didn't get therapy.
Exactly.
Need therapy. Their kids need therapy, and that's how that shit starts. And my God, like
I was telling
he's
T,
coming, I guess.
Like, I was telling T, like, you know, this is a famous person that we hear of. And we're not even listening or knowing about regular
all the other
people
regular,
all the regular people that are doing
that
it.
are having this happen.
And it's like, and we were talking about that. I'm like, what happened to really just throwing hands?
Yeah.
Like, when I say I'm going to beat your ass, I'm not taking out a gun. I'm going to fucking beat your ass.
Yeah. And
Straight
then
out.
once you're down on the ground, I walk off.
But if you have
I'm not
something
trying to
say,
kill
like,
you
back it up,
either. I'm just
with your
showing
muscle.
you who the fuck I am.
See, my thing is, if
Exactly.
you're going to get on my face, and that's the thing, it's like us, I guess you could say, quote unquote, our age, we could say that. You come at my face and you're in my face, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to kill you.
But these
No one's trying
idiots
to.
nowadays is like, they don't want to fight.
They want to take the
First thing they're going to do, the
easy
moment
way
you
out.
hit them, they're
Yeah.
going to take out a gun and be like,
Gentlemen,
sad.
do you have anything to say about that?
About what?
Gun violence on each other. Trying to kill people every time you get in an altercation.
You don't want to hear mine.
I do.
no, we do.
I actually do.
Nothing new under the sun. Time repeat itself, and it's like the Wild Wild West. Back in the days, you had gunslingers. All they did. That's how they settled
But
shit.
it took a while to get there.
That's how they settle shit. Motherfuckers quick to shoot back in the days. And just back there.
Yeah.
Stay strapped.
So can I say something?
You know, I don't want to fucking reverse.
What Dania
You know
said
what?
was a good
Like
point.
that's my point. I don't want to reverse. I don't want to be.
Yeah,
First
we
of all,
don't
if you
wanna
look
go
at
back.
westerns, there's no
Stay
black
strapped.
people in them.
Yeah, we don't want to go back.
Like, I don't
But,
want to do
Dania,
that.
what you
What-
said was
what-
a really good point.
Yes.
Because it starts with the parents. Okay, so
Yeah.
what I was saying is, like my uncle is doing these meetings, and he has to do the meetings with the parents and tell the parents why their kid was expelled. And he said that half of these people are being expelled, and he has these meetings, and they're either high, they don't care, they come in, and they're like dead faces to him.
Welcome
says,
to the new age.
This is really freaking sad, because when do you not care about your children? And also, like, this is happening because the people that are raising these children are raising them either, like, to do these things, or they're letting social media or video games take over, and that's what they think is real life. And I have to dig into this myself daily, because I'm like, no more video games. We're limiting this because this is what our society is doing right now.
Well, it should have been.
It's like just have a punching match. Like, if you're upset with someone, go and talk to them, or go like.
Yeah, you might get expelled for punching someone in the face.
But like, we're not going to be expelled for like trying to
stop trying to
lure
kill
like
people.
a 4th grader.
You know what my dad did when I was in high school, and I was like, this girl, she was just bullying me, and she was the daughter of one of my dad's truck friends.
You didn't know me then. Yeah,
no. My dad, and I kept telling my dad, I was like, Dad, she's just, in high school. And ironically, I was never like this in high school. I was really, really, like, mellow, never like, I went to Catholic school, and I was innocent as hell.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Because you're not
Lord, that was
Alright.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so my dad, he said, okay, cool. He's like, I'm going to invite them on Saturday. And I was like, for what? He's like, you're going to fight her. And I was like, all right, cool. Simple as that. My dad literally put his daughter, because we were the same age, and me in the backyard, and we literally scrapped it out. And I felt...
Well, that doesn't work now.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work now, because now parents are arming people with knives and stuff. Did you have something to say, Cognac?
No. Shit. I had a lot to say about that shit, because... I knew better.
He goes, nah, but I got a lot to say.
I mean, no, because I knew the benefit of a person's life. So when I got into certain shit with kids, even when I was younger, like I said before in the podcast, I had access to guns. I knew it could brutally...
all of them, yeah.
No, I know, but I would realize, I can brutally hurt this person, but in my mindset, it wasn't like, I'm gonna go and, grab this gun and shoot this kid that's fucking with me. So I don't know where that aspect...
I just feel like as a child or an adult, like what?
I mean, I'm just saying.
If someone didn't literally harm you or your child or something, what makes you think you have the right to take someone's life?
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's kind of my thought process.
Like law-abiding citizen.
Like, why would I not? Why would I take this kid?
All of it made sense.
This cat's life. I mean, I had a situation where, I put the dude on the bricks in front of my house, and I stopped because I was like, fuck, I fucked them up enough.
What American History X story is this?
We had a brick thing.
Oh, gosh.
He came over.
Okay, we don't need the actual...
He came over,
that's giving me
trying to grab...
Edward Norton.
He grabbed me, and I flipped him over, and I stopped. And then he ran to his parents because I stopped because I said, "There's no way I'm gonna take." I had the mental frame to stop because I knew he was fucking done.
Never heard this before.
Yeah, I can give you his name.
I've seen it on a movie.
It wasn't no stop curb, but he was like trying to fisticuff me, and I turned.
Okay, well, I'm so
glad this is available.
But thank you for having that gall of thinking about a human life.
Yeah, I honestly did.
Edward Norton did not in the movie.
He did not.
He did not care.
But he also grew up with hate, and that's what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of hate.
And I've said it 100 million times. Teach your kids to stop worshiping this stupid ass shit. Like that doesn't work because once you leave your parents' home, you're not fucking
yes.
LeBron.
Yes.
You're not.
You're not fucking Kanye.
And the thing
You
about
know,
it is that
like
parents
that's
have
a
to
once
be
in a lifetime
realistic.
thing.
Yes.
Just be realistic,
Be realistic,
and respect people. If
exactly.
they don't like you, I've had this conversation. I feel I brought this up on an episode, probably 1 or 2 prior. I've never looked at someone and been jealous of them. My whole life, like
You're
I
right.
just.
Which is a
That's
beautiful
not a
way to live
MO,
your life.
and that's
just
what gets people
what
killed.
people-
You're like mad and like,
And-
"Ooh, I got to be the bigger
But
bitch."
it goes.
You know,
it goes,
like if I don't
It's
fuck with you, I just
jealousy
don't
is
fuck
the-
with you.
yeah, it
The
goes.
end. I don't
but
fuck with you.
It's a big sin, though.
But you know
Envy.
the difference with
Envy
the way
is
a lot of
a big sin.
society works now.
Right, but
There's
a lot
not
of
a lot of
people
people
are
that are like you.
Yeah.
Or-
No.
No, I know that.
More
We'll be
people
like,
are
you know what,
envious
fuck y'all, we
now
don't
than
wanna fuck with
ever.
y'all.
I don't look
More
at
people are
you know,
envious
like,
now than ever.
but some people look at stuff
Like the social media, all the shit.
Yeah,
the
that makes
envy
people-
shit is
like I don't
hard.
I don't look
You're
at someone
right.
else's page.
And I don't give a fuck what
No,
you're
you know,
doing.
you're
for
right.
me
You're
with
right.
social media.
Yeah,
which
I
is
don't
what-
care.
I don't look at someone else's
Yeah.
page who's a black fashionista. That's what I call myself.
You are, bitch.
And you
But I don't look
Yes,
at someone
you
else's
are.
page that has like 3,000 followers and I only have 200, and I'm
It
like,
doesn't matter though.
I just don't care. I'm like, my outfit's on fucking point. Post it. It could be 3 likes.
It doesn't-
I don't
yeah.
care. I posted it because that's
who
our
you are.
era and that's
Yeah.
it. But that's not how people work nowadays.
I think
Like,
that
stop
it's-
worrying
I
about
think
it.
that it's hard.
Who cares about
Yeah,
people?
that's a good point because people. I was just talking with one of the moms at my son's school, and it's like we're like think about when we grew up. Like we grew up and like we thought it was like the worst times. It was the greatest of times because we didn't have to deal with any of this bullshit on social media. Now think of like what all the kids now have to deal with. The whole like body image and the whole like you have to be someone, you have to be this
But that's
person.
always kind of been that way
No,
with
no, but
magazines
it's
and
like
shit.
even like
Not for kids.
No,
Not for
no. Kids
It's,
are actually
it
like,
is a thing.
I
get
mean,
what
you
you're
know what I
saying.
mean.
no,
Like,
but now
yeah.
Yeah.
kids are like having to deal with all this.
More,
like,
yeah.
Like when we were teens, we didn't have to grow up with this. We were like awkward. We had our awkward stages with our bangs and our braces and like we used to like rock
Tater
it.
tots
And now I'm
in
like
the classroom
really sad to
from
see
Sonic.
this
Damn.
because I know a lot of like
Getting
my
your nails done in
friends'
college
kids that are
by
like
our math
female
teacher.
teenagers now, and they all are on this like same thing.
This is what I want you to come back.
Can I tell you something?
I will have you come back because I want to have a
I would love
social
to
media
come- I would love to
conversation.
come back
Let
because
me-
I have a
I
lot
don't
to
want
say
no.
about
I
this.
don't want to do the social media right now.
No, no,
Just chit-chatting.
not that.
But I want you to come back just because you know it better
Than
than anyone.
I would love to come
Especially
back. I will
like
come back just
the
for
friends
this
that you
story
have
because
and the
yeah.
kids. No, I want to have that the social media conversation for sure.
I love that.
It's a crucial one.
I think that a lot of people can learn a lot from it because there's not a lot that's shown behind the scenes. We just see what we see.
Well, you can watch that one documentary.
And it's actually very it's very
where
true.
they book the rooms.
But-
They look like they're taking a private jet.
Right.
Whatever, yeah.
May I make this statement? This is what irritated me with like social media. I just watch bullshit, to be honest with you. Just some shit.
What irritates you?
No, like it following certain people.
Everything you watch irritates me.
Right?
yeah.
Why, man?
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the joking with Cognac, I started that. And I just do memes and stuff. Think it's funny. Funny bunny. But I don't go on social media and be like, man, Rob is so great. He doing this. He on a yacht. He going to Israel. He doing this. He doing that. And then all this shit. And I'm sitting right here.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's-
people do
that's
that
what-
shit.
That's
Yeah.
what we were talking
And I'm
about.
like,
Yeah, that's it. We're talking
Yeah,
about
I know, that's why.
reality versus Instagram.
yeah,
Or-
that's
or
the
whatever
shit
you
that
wanna
be
say,
irritating me.
TikTok or-
It's like, oh, my life
My
is
reality
great.
is the same.
My life is
You
this.
see my
I'm
page,
not- you
my
know.
reality is the same
I
as that
know.
page.
I be liking some of your shit.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. I'm not
Vodquila.
specific.
I be like,
know you do your
I don't want to.
But you
I don't want
like
to,
it.
because she be posting some frisky shit.
I
I'm not
do.
specifically
That's what
calling
she's like.
anybody
and
out.
I'm like,
But
I'm
at the
trying to
end,
support my girl, but goddamn.
no, I'm not. I'm not calling anybody out
Right.
at all.
No, I know what you
But I'm
mean.
Yeah.
still supporting you,
But
right? I'm
if
following.
you
Yeah, you know, I'm not into any of that.
Saying this,
Support. is important.
And then texting
Yeah,
me this or on the side, I'd be like, well, I thought you were good. I'm fucking confused.
Well, that's what Dania
Yeah.
and Megan were talking about, that social media, that, you know, it's such a fine line between reality and
that's totally fine for me. However, if I
I'm
know
real,
you
man,
in real
so,
life,
you know.
like somebody that I know in real life, like, you know, sorry guys, I guess I got a female episode.
We do.
But when you were posting, I'm not on Facebook anymore,
Yeah.
but when you were posting stuff on Facebook,
Yep.
did I not text you and be like, Jackie,
Yep.
take that shit down?
and yep.
Jackie, take that shit down.
What was it?
Like, if she's having an
a lot of
argument,
it.
she's Jackie is the most loving person, but she's
I know,
emotional.
yes, she's.
And I
know,
would text her
I'm
right away and be
emotional.
like, Jackie, take that shit down. Jackie, what the fuck are
Or
you
she'd
talking
be like,
about?
bitch.
Bitch,
And I'm like,
what the fuck
alright,
are you
cool.
talking about? Like, I don't like that because I know her and I love her in real life. I know social media. I have 600 followers or whatever. I don't even know what the number is. 200 followers.
We have a beautiful person.
We have
You, like,
6,000 on
have
our
a big
podcast.
personality and you have a big heart.
But
for people
if
that
it's someone I
understand.
care about, I want them to live their best
Best
life.
life, yeah.
And I'm just like, I actually care.
Yeah,
So,
that's what it is. Yeah.
you can front for whoever the fuck you want, but I don't want, like, for instance, if you posted something negative about your relationship, which
Yeah.
And then
and
And then tomorrow,
I don't want
and then
that to be
tomorrow it's
a
like,
moment of weakness,
yeah.
and then tomorrow you're good,
And be like, yeah.
but you got your 600 people over there usually
Yeah.
hating,
Yeah.
so they're like,
Right. Oh,
they having problems.
we got some tea.
Yeah, because
We got tea.
Because
now.
Same
what
for
Dania
you.
is saying. No,
Same
what-
for you.
No, what I know, and
Okay,
I'm actually
same for you.
I'm taking.
Right.
I'm not saying this isn't me, and I will come on another show and I'll fully embrace it.
Well, we'll talk about it.
I don't. It doesn't matter to me anymore. It honestly doesn't. But like, what Dania does, and what she's talking about is she doesn't want it to look.
I don't want any of my bitches to
Bad.
look bad.
She doesn't want it to look bad. So
Any
that's
of
what
my-
she's doing.
I don't want
So,
any of
like-
my kings and queens. There are people that I consider kings and queens in
Yep.
my life.
Yep.
I know a lot of people.
Yep.
I have associates
Then there gets
with a lot
people's
of
back
people.
when they
But there are
treat her
people that I
good.
fucking care about.
You know.
4 of them are sitting in here
Yeah.
right now. So if I'm checking you, like,
There's a
and
reason.
I know I can be harsh
There's a reason for it.
sometimes.
But there's a reason why you're harsh.
And,
Yeah, just
but
throw up-
I'm able to have,
There is
like,
a
you can
reason.
check me too,
For sure.
as long as you have your facts, because I'm ready for a debate
She's
all day,
ready
every
for a
day.
fact check anytime.
But,
Right.
and I keep receipts.
Right.
But if I'm checking you on something, it's because I care. If I'm not checking you on something,
Shit, I give a fuck.
Then you know
I
it's
just
your
don't
level
fucking
person.
care.
Yeah, that's your pedal.
that's
But no.
that's me. And I got a lot of associates.
Yep.
You know,
And I did
you may
stop
think
that.
that I'm a social person. I've met a lot of people through people. You know, we'll have a party tomorrow. You'll see a lot of people. But there are people that I literally fucking, like, would die for. 4 of them are in this room.
Same here.
And obviously, my sisters and my family and stuff. But I'm saying,
You have people that
what do
you
you call
value.
them? The family, like chosen family.
Family.
Yeah, family.
Yeah, friends.
Chosen family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is.
So,
Sometimes
you
that's
can
more
get mad at
important.
me all you want. I'm literally telling you because I fucking care about you.
Yep.
I've seen a whole lot of shit of associates that I'm like, ooh, and I don't say anything to them. So I'm like, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
and probably
when
sent,
the girl
and
has
probably
your back,
sent
she
it
has
to
your
my
back.
besties
Yeah.
and talked about it. But I'm like, oh, but I still, I like you. It's not that I dislike you. But if I'm checking you, it's
for
because
a
I
reason.
care.
Because we care.
For a
Because I
reason.
care.
It's for a
Or
reason.
she
yeah.
cares.
I want you in my
care.
life forever.
I care too, though. When I check people,
I check you all the time.
I know
Damn right.
she does.
I know. I see it.
22 years.
But that's what works.
Well, it didn't work for you.
What?
We'll talk about it later.
I'm saying that I'm just talking about you guys. Like,
I know.
you work really great together, and you.
But
have
he
this,
gets checked. He doesn't block me.
Yeah, but he's. Hey, we'll talk about
just-
that later.
You know what happened?
He probably gets checked more than anybody in this room. Yeah.
So
You know what-
I'm just gonna put that out there.
He's like, I'm a block her in real life.
No, but we actually.
The problem
Good
is,
luck.
Good luck, sir.
the problem is, if I get mad at her, she just goes to the bed to get naked. I can't get mad at her anymore.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, in a different bed.
Yeah.
I was talking about that meme I sent where it's like,
Danielle said that one, and I was like, that
Yeah.
was actually.
I mean, that's true.
That's true.
But I only do that if I think I may have been wrong.
If you may.
But that's
And if
very
you're not
rare.
very
Very
Once every 2 or 3 years or something.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I know. If I'm wrong, I'm just like,
You see what I'm dealing with.
figure
right?
it out. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I just want to apologize to listeners if you were
We love y'all.
trying to talk to Tequila and Cognac this evening or listen to them.
But this is a great show.
It's a, yeah, it's a
And you guys
different type of situation.
I feel like your listeners
Because
want to hear
it's also,
everyone.
but it's also Tequila's birthday next week, and he's leaving us.
Oh! Are you going on a trip?
He hates this. That's why I brought it
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Are you going on a
He'll tell me
trip?
later.
Trying on.
Tequila, what are you doing for your birthday?
I love you, Tequila.
Waking up, I hope.
Do you want to be woken up with like a mouth or a vagina?
With breath. Air.
Breath?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, in my lungs.
So, we just gotta go to you there.
Go pee.
Go. Y'all heard
That's
that?
our birthday
That's all
of
Tequila
us.
needs. Just
Go pee.
go pee. And we're
Yes.
saving the bed for
Go
you.
ahead. Go
So
ahead.
that way you don't pee on the bed. Are you going on a trip or anything?
Yes, that's why we have to record tonight.
Oh, that's right. You
What
did say
trip are you
that.
doing?
We're going to Dallas, right?
Yeah, I'm going
Maybe.
to Dallas.
Oh, I love Dallas. What are you gonna
I'm
do
sure
out
you
there?
do.
Not
'cause
really,
you're blonde.
Not really true.
Oh, so I'm blonde. Let's talk about that.
Going to the Mavericks game.
Oh, that'll be so much fun. I love the
Ew.
Mavericks.
Ew.
Go Rockets.
What?
Rockets.
Well, I love the
Who play-
Rockets
who play on
also.
the
I love
Rockets?
all Houston
Huh?
Who
teams.
playing the Rockets?
I like the
People.
Astros.
So what color you gonna wear, Tequila?
I'm wearing Rockets.
Oh, don't do
I
that.
know who play on the Rockets, but
I know.
Y'all-
Yeah, don't
who
go
play on the
there.
Rockets? Who
and-
play on the
yeah.
Rockets?
COVID.
Who plays on the Rockets? Oh,
People.
Tillman.
She said,
Oh,
oh,
no, Dania, you don't know.
Tillman for
team.
I just answered.
He don't play on the Rockets. He own that one.
Okay, well, that's who plays. The owner plays.
Yeah.
I'm a Rockets fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be in Dallas for other things, and they just happen to have a Mavericks game going on.
Oh, that's cool.
It was either basketball or hockey. I like hockey, but
What's your
I know.
favorite sport that you like to
basketball.
watch? Basketball?
Yeah, so
That's most entertaining from the. I mean, honestly.
Sorry. You know me, my sports.
the people that don't know, I'm real private, so I ain't trying to be rude, but
No, you
No, we love
Ain't
that
nobody
one.
business.
Because, you know what? Again,
No wrong
you
with
have
that.
to...
But whatever. Happy birthday. We love
Happy
you.
early birthday.
We love you so much. We're gonna do a birthday shot. when we
y'all
get upstairs.
think nobody ever verified.
11-11.
Nobody.
That's what's crazy about us.
Oh,
and
that's
this here.
awesome.
He's
11-11.
I'm 6'6", 8'8", 11'11".
Oh, that's awesome.
7-7.
There's
You guys
only
have angel numbers.
yes, Harper Rose 7'7".
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Really? That's
Yep.
awesome.
I'm
You guys
just
have all
saying.
angel numbers.
I'm not into that shit, but it means something.
Well, I'm into that shit. man.
Soulmates, man.
Well then, huh?
Soulmates. You have multiple soulmates for a reason.
Yeah, it's
Oh
because it
Jesus!
connects.
I'll just take Harper.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And
I know. I'm not
You know, I know
doing
about that too.
I'll just take Harper. Shit.
me too. Harper! Harper's my little home.
Cognac actually said that. He
Oh
said
my
if he
God.
died, you know, he's like, I died and I gave you to my best friends. He was like, I don't know if you'd work with either of mine. He said that one you'd probably kill, and then the other one y'all are both too stubborn. And I think he meant this area. So yeah.
Yeah,
No.
So
that makes sense.
I'll just be a lesbian.
That's
not
what
with
you're
you,
supposed to
Paprika.
be.
Why not?
That's what
You
you're
have so much issues.
Oh, I don't have issues. Paprika doesn't have issues. Paprika is fucking perfect. That girl
She
is the shit.
She's now
I do.
split her personality.
I do. I have one of
What
my...
did you want to say before we end the night?
Me?
Yes.
No, I said that was the conclusion, and you agreed with that. That.
Yeah.
I don't know where the book is at.
It's here.
It's here.
Alright.
Oh no.
He did last, so Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Right.
Alright, we're going into
Flip it
our
out.
last segment because we have a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, our last segment where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, me being the girl, me being Vodquila, and me being...
Style me blonde! Hashtag.
No.
Look at it on Instagram.
And
All right.
tonight, Vodquila is gonna randomly. I don't think you did that randomly, but she's gonna
He always
randomly
just pick the. What's the number and mark it?
Yeah, there you go. And
And it's going to be 1191. Who is your biggest supporter?
You marked it out?
Shut up. That's the question.
Dead ass.
Who's your biggest
1191.
supporter?
Who's your biggest supporter?
Hmm.
Yeah. So you start.
So we all
Me?
answer?
No, she
Oh.
asked it, so I'm gonna let her start. Who's your biggest supporter?
Yeah, Style Me Blonde. Oh.
That's
No,
that's.
Jackie
My bad.
started.
She's not even on the episode. She's just.
I'm like a
Style Me
I'm
Blonde
like a
has to
guest
think about
guest,
it.
Like a
Guess. Pretty guess.
I'm like a guest. Like a.
Fuck. Honestly, my kids.
Amen.
My kids, they know
Kids are like
100%
That's a
everything
good
about
one.
their mama.
I
And
love that.
they are not ashamed of me. They're not like,
Oh, I love
they'll
that.
come and ask me for questions and everything. So I think my kids are my biggest supporter in what I do.
I love that. Jackie, baby.
My
Well,
babies are
well,
the
I
shit.
won't have that answer. That was so beautiful.
Shh, my kids are the bomb.
Yeah, you have dope ass kids.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Thank
like,
you for
I
letting
just
me
look
be
at
a
you
god
for
Yes.
what you are.
Yes.
Like,
That's your baby.
How many?
I do got dope
Do you have an
ass
answer?
kids.
Did you
Who's
want
your
I
to?
biggest
was, I was
supporter?
gonna say my mom.
Oh, I
That's
love
awesome.
Betty. Shout out
I
Betty.
actually love her answer because
I love her
I
too.
think that it's like beautiful because my kids don't have like a tainted version of me. My mom's like, oh, you did all this shit, blah blah blah, but she still loves me, so that's my biggest supporter. She's
Shout out Betty.
She's
Still
always,
looking hot.
she's
Still
always-
looking
Right?
fire.
she's
We
always
feel
She's
so
looking
good.
fire,
me
man.
and
Who's
I'm
your
telling
biggest
you.
supporter
she's
at
always let me
Tequila?
do it. Yeah.
my highest power.
Who?
My highest power. My God.
Oh.
That's her. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh.
a good answer.
Well, God.
That's,
Oh.
that's a
You
good
handed me the book like it was a
But
Bible.
she put it over, so I just.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Me?
Yes.
My biggest supporter? Myself.
Damn right.
Damn
Because I
straight.
feel like the world tries to take you down.
Yeah, but you have to power
Um,
yourself up.
And I boast myself to be able to boast the people I care about.
Oh,
So.
I love that.
Put
And,
yourself on the
and
pedestal.
Harper Rose. Because she's like, auntie.
That's my meditation
That's
partner.
my second biggest supporter.
That's my little meditation partner. I love it.
Cognac, who's your biggest supporter? Don't give us the therapy answer. We're about to end this episode.
Yeah, don't.
Just
yeah,
who's
just
your biggest supporter?
No, my biggest supporter is Hashem
He said God
himself.
too.
Huh?
He said God. That's
Yeah,
a Hashem.
Yeah.
Hashem.
Oh.
Hebrew.
Hashem
That's awesome.
Baruch.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
No, don't
melech
do
haolam.
no.
Asher.
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
It's
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat.
Oh,
That's
Shabbat Tova. So right
Thank
now.
you.
I love
Now we
that.
gotta go hang
Love
out with our other guests
thanks
and
for
eat
having me
pizza.
again.
Thank you guys for joining us. Did you cut me off like that?
I always do that.
I always do.
I love
He
you.
said I always
I was just saying, tequila.
I always do that.
He said I always do that.
We talk over the applause. I mean, I always do
Talk
that.
over the applause.
This is gonna be a funny episode. It is.
Yeah, you just-
Happy birthday, tequila!
Happy birthday.
Lady, you ain't got no lawn. You are such
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.